3 soldiers hugged a wooden stake and tried to intercept the fast-approaching train. The next second, the train crashed into the stake, throwing the soldier captain onto the train. The captain hugged the chimney and escaped unharmed. He was gloating that he hadn't been thrown to his death, but his hands were burned and smoking. In order to prevent the soldiers from transporting the national treasure, the man hid in the coal pile and launched a surprise attack. After taking out the 3 soldiers, he quickly set up a machine gun and fired at the pursuing soldiers until he ran out of bullets. At that moment, a soldier tried to ambush him by throwing a grenade at him. The man grabbed the soldier and used his clothes to catch the grenade, then pushed the soldier off the train. He then turned to confront the attacking soldier and knocked him off the train, but suddenly the enemy fighter jet arrived and indiscriminately fired at everyone, simply because the pilot was nearsighted. The teammates on the train were instantly enraged. Seeing that they had mistakenly killed their own teammates, the pilot immediately turned around and charged toward the train again, firing wildly with the machine gun. The man saw that the situation was wrong and immediately picked up the machine gun and fired wildly at the fighter jet. The fighter jet quickly adjusted its angle and charged toward the man again. The man immediately fired his gun. The next second, the fighter jet was hit in the fuel tank and crashed directly into the train. The soldiers on the train were also burned. At this point, the man quickly released the connection between the train cars and separated the burning car. Unexpectedly, the pilot was not dead and raised his gun to ambush them, but the next second the plane suddenly exploded. Thus the guerrillas successfully recovered the national treasure. To transport it away, the guerrillas found a nearby villager and entrusted him to hide the national treasure. The villager then loaded the national treasure onto a donkey and left, but suddenly heard a cry for help. The villager listened carefully and discovered that the national treasure was speaking. He was instantly terrified and thought it was a divine intervention. He opened the box and found a girl inside, along with a golden Buddha statue. The villager unintentionally saved the girl and continued on his way with the national treasure. But halfway through was once again terrified as he saw a group of soldiers clearing mines. The villager was instantly surrounded by soldiers.